Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. How is everyone today? Not a very nice afternoon, very bleak, raining. But never mind, I've been busy making one of my machete bracelets, which is like a 3-row cuff bracelet with just some slightly larger beads in the middle. Just turn that round and I just put some hematite beads, larger ones in a teal colour at the bottom. I'm not sure if I'm really happy with the knot there and a knot in between the bead. I don't know, it might grow on me. It's not how I normally do it. Normally I don't put any beads on the end of these particular ones, bracelets, but that's what I've been doing today. Also, about 4 months ago, was it middle of January, I ordered some really lovely stamps from Crafter's Companion as well. So if I just move this out the way, just for a minute, and I'll just bring the cards over of what I've been doing. And I've just been stamping, colouring them in. This is the first one. With this one, after colouring it in, I put a little butterfly on there. And I tried to curl my ribbon. This top one, that's gone fine, but this one's all starting to fall out, so I may have to redo that. But I do like the curly effect. And the way that I done that, I don't know if anyone's got a better idea, but the way that I did it was, I actually got one of my ball tools. This is a ball tool. This is more really for flower forming, but I thought, well, what can I use? I can still feel the hairspray on there. And then what I did was I sprayed it with hairspray. I then got my heat embossing tool, and then I dried the ribbon onto the ball tool, this section here, the long section, and then just let it completely dry. And then when it was finished, I took it off, and then I got this effect, but this one seems to be falling out, so I'll have to redo that perhaps. And then I made this one, the butterfly. I actually done this one with pencils, this particular one. All the others I done with my pens, which I bought from Crafter's Companion, which is they're just fantastic pens. They are the classic ones that I've got. If I just grab just one packet quickly, and then you can see what they look like. These are the Spectrum Noir Classics, and I absolutely love these pens. They're just so easy to use. I mean, I'm not a colouring person as such. I mean, I can colour to a degree, obviously. You do when you're growing up. You get a colouring book for Christmas, a set of pens, and off you go. But I installed in some of these more expensive pens, and they're just absolutely fantastic to use. And the same with the pencils as well. Let me just grab my pencils that I actually used for the butterfly one. And these were the Colour Blend Spectrum Noir. And I used those for that butterfly one. And they all blend together as well. And yeah, so really pleased with how they have come up. And then I've done this really lovely bird one, and then the sky's the limit. I experimented with this a little bit. The sky bit did go a little bit wonky, but oh well, whoops. With the clouds, I fussy cut them out, so I stamped them. I then used my ink pad to stamp it out, and then I put some embossing powder on, and then used my embossing tool just to sort of like, I don't know what they call it, I'm still new to a lot of things, but to dry it off, I would say, but that's probably not the right or correct wording. But this is the effect that it gave, which you know, okay, it came out, I liked it. So there's that one, the sky's the limit. I then made this one, which is just says thank you. Instead of the black ink pad, I actually used the brown, but it looks black there, but it is actually brown. That's that one. Just bring that up. And then this is the last one. A world without flowers is like a face without a smile. How lovely is that? And then I did remember that I did do this one. I can't remember if I showed it in one of my other videos, but I wasn't really happy with this. I mean, it just, no, not happy with that at all. First attempt at heat embossing, and it's, no, wasn't happy with that. But that's what I've been up to. Also a bit of shopping as well. Really quite shocked on what you can buy with your money now. I went to my man's, and on the way there I picked up some coffees for us, like the Tassimo coffees, because I bought him a Tassimo coffee machine for Christmas, because he does like a coffee now and again, and I thought, oh, that would be nice for him to have like a nice proper coffee whenever he fancies it. So I picked up some lattes. They were in one of the little Tesco Expresses, £5.50, whereas usually they're about £4.50, like anywhere else. Then I just picked up some jam tarts, some crisps, and that it came to sort of like almost £10, or was it just over £10? I can't remember now. And then the next day I needed to pick up some potatoes, carrots, and a bit of fruit for myself, and that actually cost less. So no, it just goes to show you, you know, you can sort of make your money go further if you do eat like the proper food, I suppose, rather than what I would call junk food. Although we do all enjoy some crisps and sweets. I mean, I'm just a sucker for them, really. You know, and I do need to cut down. Well, I have cut down, to be quite honest. You can just see my hematite beads there, teal colour. Yeah, that's about it. What else have I been up to? Not much, really. I went out for a lovely meal last night. Well, not last night, yesterday afternoon, because obviously we haven't been able to go out as a family for quite some time. Myself, my son, my daughter, and my little grandson. And of course, now we haven't got the dog, we are now able to sort of go out whenever we wish to. And so we went out for the first time after, 11 years, to a nice family meal at the Brewers Fair, which was absolutely fantastic. Not a bad meal. I had sort of like what they called, I can't remember what it was called, but it was like chicken with barbecue sauce, the bacon, with cheese. Is it Hunter's chicken? Their version of Hunter's chicken. And I had chips with that, and a little bit of salad, a couple of bits of tomato, and I couldn't resist the Knickerbocker Glory for dessert. That was just smashing. The chicken was quite nice. A couple of bits were a little bit rubbery, but the rest was really quite tender. I think it was just the way that it's cooked. You know, when they're busy, obviously, I suppose they have to get all these meals out, and they have to be all ready at the same time, and I suppose they have to keep like one lot warm while they're cooking the rest, etc, etc. But no, I did enjoy myself. It was a nice pleasant afternoon out. Yeah, and that's about it, really. That's all I've been up to. Just hope everyone's doing well. And oh yeah, it's meant to be that alarm today, isn't it, at 3 o'clock? Well, this is why I'm doing the video now. I'm just going to switch my phone off. Oh, I can't be dealing with all that going off. I have my own alarm going off at 10 o'clock in the morning for me to get up. And I do feel sorry for those people who have to get up earlier. I mean, I've been there, done it. You know, having to get up at like 4 in the morning to get to work. And then like not finishing until sort of like 8 at night, and you're not getting home till 10 o'clock at night. Been there, done it. But obviously I'm retired now. Medically retired. So this is why I've got so much time on my hands. So just roll on the summer, I can go out and spend a bit more time in the garden, just growing a few seedlings at the moment. Some of them have come through. I think it's my was it my beans that I planted? No, it wasn't my beans that I planted in there. I can't remember what I even planted, but pepper seeds, that's it. My pepper seeds. And then the other two is bean plants and that. So just see how they go and hopefully grow my own. You know, that's what I'm going to do now. I've got lots of ideas this year for the garden. Can start doing that up now. So I haven't got the worry of sort of like the dog, you know, cocking his leg everywhere. And disintegrating the grass and my lovely plants, which he started to do. So I've got intentions of getting some lovely planters with some trellis. I want that to go around like my decking, so that would be quite nice. And then I want to stone a little bit more up to where my little grandson's play area is. And then I want to put bark down right down the bottom, because obviously where I've got the cherry plum tree there, a lot of the ground, it gets quite muddy because obviously the sun isn't getting through, so the grass isn't growing through that end. So I just want to put all bark down there. And then I want to get a new whirly line this year, get that up. I've got an old pallet which I've got intentions of putting some decking on, drilling a hole through, and then my whirly line can sit in that kind of thing, as well as sort of going into the ground, the other bit of pole that you put into the ground, that as well. So yeah, I've got lots of ideas. Yeah, I think that's it. So I will say cheerio for now, and I'll probably catch up with another video soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.